the question which intrigues me when I think of, providing effective teaching for, and, if provision of effective teaching for language curriculum design is seen as an essential element of overall curriculum design document. And Richard, in his book, Curriculum Development in Language Teaching, he attaches great significance to this, element. So the question which arises, how we can maintain quality teaching? Well, how we can maintain good teaching in order to ensure whether the curriculum is, being materialized in a fruitful way, right? So the quality teaching actually it doesn't happen in vacuum. Rather, it will result from our efforts to ensure that the teachers are well qualified, trained, and motivated. And that sort of mutual shared effort between the teachers, learners, and the administration, right? So in order to maintain quality teaching, we could stick to some strategies, and one of them is monitoring. As the term itself indicates, it's just about to monitor. Monitor what? Monitor the pedagogical practices in the classroom, how teachers are teaching actually. And this could come in the form of, gaining information, and there could be sort of formal and informal meetings between teachers and teachers, or that could happen in the form of, some peers walking into the classroom, observing their colleagues and giving them feedback, right? And observation as sort of like monitoring, which is about the review or the overall assessment of the program. Observation is about, the peer feedback, like I said before, teachers walking into the classroom and seeing how their colleagues are teaching and what activities and methods they are employing. So these are very simple strategies, and we need to ensure that how these could help maintain good quality teaching. Identification and resolution of problems is the third one, which is about, promoting a, environment of collective or sort of teamwork, where teachers are encouraged to identify problems related to some problems happening in the program and its progress, and how these could be resolved. For example, if the teacher are using communicative approach and the students, their learning styles are not matchable to the communicative style, so this could be identified and resolved. And fourthly, we've got the shared planning, which means lesson planning or program planning is seen as a shared activity, which where teachers could come together and create materials and share ideas, and this could help in planning lessons in an efficient way. I mean, learning from one another. And lastly is the documentation. And the documentation is just having some putting all these strategies into practice in a written shape. For example, if a teacher happens to attend a conference abroad, they could or she could share her experiences with other teachers, and that could be put as an example for the rest of the teachers. So in brief, maintaining good teaching is seen important element by Richards, and this helps ensure how quality teaching can be achieved and maintained. And this will help. I mean, through this brief discussion, we come to know how we could maintain quality teaching And quality teaching, in other words, help use the curriculum document in an efficient way.